active coaching, mentoring. So goal setting exercises po tayo. So sana meron kayong papel. So wala namang exam, di ba? Pero para lang masabayan nyo yung mga gagawin natin. Goal setting exercises, no? Wherein ang highlight po is we try to think bakit natin sinasabing your end defines your path, di ba? So why is your end the definition of your path? Mahalaga po yan. We always have sessions dun sa goal setting. Marami na tayong naging different versions of that. However, this one, talagang you have to do something about it, yung sa ating gagawin, okay? So, how do we set your goals? Yung po yung pag-uusapan natin. How do we set your goals? So, points of discussion. Again, iikot sa exercises and sharing. So, as much as possible po, no, mag-unmute sila. Kasi po, aabot po tayo ng 2 oras pag hindi po kayo nag-participate. So, gusto naman natin matapos tayo in 30 minutes to 1 hour maximum. Okay? So in the first exercise, we're going to talk about your goals. Sa second exercise, titingnan natin how does it look like yung achiever's plan. So I'm not sure kayo magsasabi achiever ba kayo, pero so mag-brainstorming tayo. Ano ba itsura nung plano? What do we think an achiever's plan looks like, di ba? And most importantly, IMG related, paano nga ba maging CEO in less than 365 days? Okay, so kung alam mo naman pala na eksaktong formula tinuturo dito sa IMG on how to become a CEO, okay, so what will you do about it? Diba? If you know exactly how to win, what will you do about it? And we will define how you can be a CEO in 365 days. Yan. Okay, so again, interactive po. Tatagal po tayo pag walang nag-chat, pag nag-request ako ng response sa chat. So as much as possible po, respond po tayo pag time to contribute. Yan. So first exercise po natin, no? I will give everyone 2 minutes. Okay? 2 minutes po to list down your goals. Yan. So sulat nyo po yung mga goals ninyo. Okay? It's up to you either saan kayo magsisimula. Okay? So ito po yung mga sample na this is a guide on how you will write your goal. So mamili po kayo diyan. Basta in the next 2 minutes ilista niyo lang po. Okay? So time starts now. At the time nasa airline ako, pero I don't get to see at least one country, di ba? So since there's the privilege na mag-travel ng mura, that was my objective. That's why this will be different to different people, but for me, I included fun in my plan, okay? And then that dahil nga mayroon akong gustong growth, 'di ba? So I want to change roles as often as quarterly. Kumbaga hindi man ako nag-change ng as a promotion or as a career, I have to learn something every 3 months. I cannot be doing the same thing for more than 3 months. Okay? So ganun yung naging plano ko. That's the professional side. And dun sa personal finance ko, no, I want to build income, okay, passive income na worth 10,000 monthly. Okay, so again, sometimes there are years that these are achieved, there are years that these are not achieved, but most of the time they were achieved. Okay, monthly. So I have goals on a monthly basis. Simple lang. Kailangan may bago ako makita. Kasi sa UAE ako, napakagandang lugar. I have to see at least one interesting place every month. And then learn a new skill or experience every month. So weekly naman, okay, medyo yun na yung sinasabi nilang nagiging detailed, okay? Kasi yan yung, that will shape, no? This is the path. This will shape yung far end, yung mangyayari in the future. But it's a combination of simple and complicated dreams, a mixture of needs and wants, okay? A mixture of different aspects of life. So on my weekly, what will I do? Okay, weekly, I will have, ibig sabihin ito yung weekends normally, no? I will have the socials or relationships. So people, hindi ako public about my relationships, but I have time for relationships. Okay, pero 5 hours a week lang. And then church, that was 5 hours. And then workout, okay, on a weekend, 2 hours. Tapos kailangan may shopping, may me time. Okay. Maggagawa pa rin akong business, nagpupuyat ako sa business, meaning attending, doing IMG or any other side hustles that I was doing in UAE. And I would do just 5 hours. Yun lang talaga ibibigay ko kasi nga hindi naman lagi. Pero kailangan may nakalaang oras. So makikita nyo, if you set goals, you also learn time management inevitably, no? Inevitably. And sleep, no? So you value your health as well. So you really have to get 8 hours of sleep. I'm speaking from, dito sa part na to, I'm speaking on how I did it myself. And I'm only talking because you are the ones who called me as an achiever. And I think then I can share how I really do my time management that helped me achieve my goals. And finally, sa daily, this is what I do kapag may trabaho. I check the calendar, yung meeting maghapon para maplano ko. So it's all about planning, no? So ito yung ginagawa ko maghapon. So isa-set ko, ito ba yung gagawin ko, ilista ko yung mga to-do ko. And then I have to leave work 8.5 hours. Okay, kahit manager ako, sabi ko, I leave work 8.5 hours. So it's all about efficiencies, di ba? So the moment that you learn how to manage your time is the moment you will be able to learn how to manage your money and make more money. And I value health. So there are times I did not value my health, but on towards the end, I valued my health. I put 2 hours of exercise. Minsan kasabay na rin yan yung socialize because you work out with friends. Otherwise, that's another split time with friends. I spend also time doing Netflix and sleep by 10 p.m. and also spend 1 hour of call to my mother in the Philippines. So this is how my plan looks like. And this is an achiever's plan, di ba? Sa totoo lang, kapag kasi you're able to plan it, you do more things, di ba? On a shorter, on a daily basis, and then nakikip mo yung balance, yung masaya ka pa rin, masaya ka, may nagawa ka, di ba? Okay, so these are my dreams with digits and deadlines. What I suggest is that, and because that's what I noticed, no, a lot of people started with the daily. Siguro lahat tayo may daily, madaling gawin yun kasi lalo na pag nag-work ka, that's the thing that you usually always do. But I'm not sure how many of you already have set your long-term goals. So normally talaga, you have to start from the big picture so that you can break it down, have shorter term goals that will be related to the big goal. Okay? So food for thought, a goal is a dream with a deadline. So kung yung mga sinulat nating goals, wala pang mga deadline, that is why it is not easy to know when they will happen. So kung napansin nyo, talagang may timeline. Diba? May timeline ka. Kailan mo ginagawa? Kung naman short term, syempre, broken down into hours. Okay? And kaya ganun din si IMG, no? Kaya ang promotion guidelines natin, meron deadline. Kasi it helps us do them. Okay? Kumbaga, it puts na pressure, it's a healthy pressure kasi nga, it pushes you to do more. Imagine niyo, saan ka nakakita ng company nga, di ba? Sample natin, of course, is Jay Anuta. How did Jay Anuta achieve CEO? From February to, I think, November nga yung ginawa niya, di ba? So, less than 1 year. Okay, so that's why we will show you how IMG system is really helping you. At ang maganda lang sa IMG, di ba? Ika sa'yo kung kailan mo gusto i-achieve each level. Pero if you're the kind of person who want to become CEO in 1 year, we will just show you now that it is indeed possible. Okay? So ito na yung last exercise natin. Sa last exercise natin, how can you be a CEO in 270 days? So the first example is a slow start. Okay? Slow start ka. 3-3-30 ka lang personal. Ginagawa mo monthly. Personal, nakafocus ka sa sarili mo. 3-3-30, 3-3-30, monthly. Yan lang ginagawa mo. Okay? And then ang habit mo lang is you just make sure you have 1 guest a day. You try to push for 1 guest a day. Okay? And then you try to achieve na may isa kang tao na dine-develop per month. Isa lang. So what will happen? So realistically, today is June 2021. Okay? You might be starting as an associate. 'Di ba? So pag associate ka, meron ka nag-join ka na, nag-own ka na. Nag-attend ka ng 30-day fast start, ginawa mo yung wealth creation system. Kapag nagawa mo yan, dalawang yan, madali mag-start in the IMG mission, in the IMG business. Plus, no, ginagawa mo yung meron kang one guest every day. You try your best to bring one guest a day. Okay? So if that's the case, at least you have 30 guests the entire month. No? So for example, hindi mo nagawa yung one guest a day, you might do it, maybe sabi mo, basta meron akong guest, magsuma total, 7 sa isang linggo. Okay, yun yung goal mo. So it's up to you how you break it down. Pero para pasimplihin lang natin, you just actually need one guest a day. And that will definitely, di ba, help you become MD by the start of July 2021. Sabi nga nila, minsan 25 lang. Yung 25 na taon tingin mo talaga gusto rin matuto sa IMG, gusto rin ng income, okay? Maybe you can help that person learn, okay, how to become a marketing director or as a trainer. You can become a trainer right now in using 5530 or 3330, di ba? Kasi 5530, then you have more people to talk to and develop. So bonus, kung 3,330 mo na-achieve, okay din. However, you're on a slow start. Let's say, basta gagawin mo to all throughout yung 270 days na meron kang monthly 3,330 at ito, basta lahat to gagawin mo. Pag titingnan July, nagfa-financial workshop ka. Let's say, ang nangyayari is meron kang 5 guests, okay? Okay. So, kung meron kang 5 guests kasi ilan kayong nagra-run, let's say, 2 na kayong nagra-run, 'di ba? 2 na kayong nagra-run, may kasama ka na, di ka na mag-isa. And then 2 buwan, 'di ba? 2 buwan yung tatakbo. Okay? O kaya may makita rin siyang magra-run. So, in 30 days, kung lahat kayo gagawin itong one guest a day, and you and your duplicate also has another duplicate doing 1 guest a day, okay? The entire month, you will have 120 guests. Let's say, hindi man lahat magme-member, di ba? 17% lang ang success rate na kailangan mo. Kasi kailangan mo lang naman, okay, ilan? Kailangan mo lang naman 5 para maging MD. Okay? Personal mo, nagti-3,330 ka pa rin eh. So definitely, you will become an MD, di ba? May choice ka pa ng 5,530, 3,330, di ba? So continue this one and definitely you will become an MD. Kahit 17% lang yung success rate. Okay? So from here, even if slow start ka, no, so either July ka nakapag-start mag-MD, okay? You will become an MD kasi ang dami mong guests. 'Di ba? Natutunan mo yung mga match-up system, okay? Okay, natutulungan ka ng match-up system. So, becoming a marketing director in 30 days is really possible. Hindi mo kailangan ng 100% success rate, 17% lang. Ngayon, darating yung August. You have points in June maybe, you have some points in July. Okay? And you already have duplicated yourself. You always create a duplicate. Baka June pa lang may na-create ka ng duplicate di ba? And all of you are just doing one simple thing. One guest a day. Yun lang. Okay? So, you can become an SMD by the end of August. Kasi nag-start ka ng June, July, August. So, that's 90 days, no? So, somewhere there, it's going to be 90 days or less. You can achieve SMD. May naka-achieve na 30, 30, 90. O, di ba? So, isang buwan lang SMD siya. So that's again possible. But let's say normal run ka, 30, 30, 90. Okay? Base shop yan. Hindi ka na mag-isa. Hindi mo lahat personal. Although kailangan meron kang na-create din na isang at least one MD, no? One heavy leg. No? Kasi kailangan ng give up leg. Also by this time, what could you have achieved? No? Maybe AFP certified ka na. Pwede rin magawa mo kung talagang gusto mo dahil nga MD ka na dito, you can also be qualified to take IIAP licensure. So around August, if there are exams of AFP and IIAP, okay, na-achieve mo na yung AFP and IIAP. At the same time, from an MD, since you're continuing to produce, meron ka ng free MD level na HMO for the next year, 2022. Ganun kasi yun eh. Pag MD ka na, and you have another personal na 5, di ba? Okay? it's possible. Tanda nyo, ngayon may run na 3,330. So kung nag-run ka this month na 5,530, meron ka ng dalawa from this. Tapos let's say nagti-3,330 ka na lang uli ng August kasi yun yung run mo. Nag-3,330 ka ng August. So you will really definitely hit, 'di ba? Meron ka ng free MD level HMO for 2022. Also, you might be able to have already achieved yung blazing blue and rising red na t-shirts sa GCEO. So what am I saying? 3 months ka pa lang sa IMG. If you know what are the things that you can achieve here, so ask the person who brought you to IMG, na ano ba yung blazing blue? Kasi medyo discussion and then magre-raise kayo ng, kung gusto mo yan, sabi gusto ko ng blazing blue, gusto ko ng rising red, gusto ko rin yung free MD level, gusto ko to. Ano yung gusto mo dyan? Kausapin mo yung taong nagdala sa'yo sa IMG to guide you how to achieve that. Okay, but because what we're saying here now in this setting goal session is that these are possible goals that you can achieve with this amount of time, with this period of time. Okay? To, let's say, anong production mo, bakit mo na-achieve yon? Simple lang ulit. Lahat kayo, yung base shop mo, nag-go 1 guest a day na kayo within 30 days, di ba? Tapos, I'm just multiplying 2 months, no? So, may 240. So I'm embedding the duplication. May 240 based on your duplication, okay, on that particular month or within 2 months, plus yung 300, plus yung 120 na na-achieve mo na from the previous month. So ang kailangan mo, again, hindi man lang 10% na success rate dyan sa total na 360. Ang kailangan mo lang dyan, 30 na mag-join, mag-own. Okay? So 8% of success rate is that SMD ka na. Okay? Ngayon, after 3 months, can you become an EMD straight? Yes naman, di ba? So, ito yung, I'm just trying to translate kung, how do you think Jay Anuta did it? Tuloy-tuloy kasi siya eh. Hindi siya nag-stop. Wala siyang vacation na, SMD na ako, stop na ako. Hindi. CEO ang goal, no? So, bakit niya kaya ginol yun? Bakit niya ginol na maging EMD? Okay? And then, kasi 1990 yun. At ang maganda, hindi na base shop mo lang. Pati yung base shop ng SMDs mo. So, hanggang SMD through first. And kailangan mo lang naman 3 SMD, which will happen naturally if you keep doing yung 1 guest a day tsaka 1 duplicate a month. Minimum po to ha. You can have 2 duplicates a month or 3 duplicates a month. Ibig sabihin 3 tao just doing the same thing na 1 guest a day. 1 guest a day, 1 guest a day. Ganun lang ginagawa nila. And by this time, tapos SMD ka na eh, nakapag-submit ka na, awarded ka ng SMD, 3 months ang lumipas, possibly, ikaw rin mismo na-achieve mo, okay, ang free SMD HMO. Iba po kasi coverage pag MD. Pag MD, 70,000, pag SMD, 100,000, no? So, pwedeng nakuha mo ito free SMD HMO. Na-achieve mo na yan for 2022. Ibig sabihin, mas malaki na yung coverage mo for next year. Diba? Just by what? You're already earning from the join and own, okay? Nakakuha ka pa ng Go Green shirt na ngayon and may bonus, kasama ka sa bonus pool, no? Kasi executives kasama sa bonus pool. And again, just multiply that, duplicate that. Let's say, in the past 3 months, may 3 ring gumawa ng SMD goal kasi yung SMD goal is nag-hit ng 360 na guests, no? Okay? Tapos, let's say, meron lang 240 kasi you are also doing your personal. So, monthly, let's say, may 2 lang na nag-run din, di ba? Ng kanilang, ano ba ang 240 na requirement? Okay, nag-aim na mag-SMD. So, kumbaga iba, on the way, yung iba na-achieve ng SMD. Tapos, meron ding ilan, no? Na in the past 3 months, siguro 2 MD. Base shop kasi to. No? So, hindi lang ikaw ang nagra-run dito. So, meron kang base shop na nagra-run din ng MD. So, you have several people running for different goals, kumbaga. And all of you are just doing the one simple thing na 1 guest a day, 1 duplicate per month. You will end up, if you sum all those, okay, 5,400 ang attempted guests nyo. So, sabi ko, hindi naman nga lahat papasok. Hindi lahat din ng pumasok is mag-join, mag-own. But, kailangan mo lang dyan 2% na success rate. So ito yung sinasabi nila na numbers game ang IMG. You just have to invite at least 1 guest a day and then just with the 2% success rate, possibly you will really hit yung EMD mo. Kasama ka na sa bonus pool. Wala pa, ayan no, December ang bonus, di ba? December kasi pinag-uusapan yung bonus eh. Kumbaga tayo dito royalty and overrides, sorry, sa SMD, royalty and overrides. Pero pag EMD, tsaka CEO, may mga bonus pa sila. Okay, so kaya siya mag-CEO? So conservatively, let's say, mag-CEO siya Feb 2022. So this is less than 365 days. Anong kailangan niya? 150, 150 in 90 days, diba? So again, hindi na to base shop lang, base through first na to, kailangan niya 6 na SMD. Hindi, alam mo, hindi mo titingnan, pag titingnan mo kasi to, sa sakit ulo mo. Pero kung iisipin mo na ang kailangan mo lang pala 1 guest a day kasi 1% success rate lang, CEO ka na. So again, ang ginawa lang niyan, okay, several people are running for different goals. And conservative yun kasi ang sabi ko, isa lang ang kailangan mo na duplicate per month. Ibig sabihin, you just have to find one person that you can build every month to be someone who also want to become a trainer. And you have to communicate that IMG mission is as simple as this. IMG business of helping people is as simple as this. Just find one person that you can help every day, then you can achieve it. Diba? So 1% success rate, okay, lahat kayo, several people aiming for different goals. May nagrarun ng CEO, may nagrarun ng EMD, may nagrarun ng SMD. Definitely, hindi mo kailangan masyadong isipin itong 6 SMDs. Run the system. Ito yung sinasabing run the system and the system will run your business. Okay? Pero ano ibig sabihin nun? Again, ito yung malaking goal ng marang ang komplikadong tingnan. Okay? Pero it boils down na, 1 guest a day lang pala ang kailangan nun. Pero what was required? It was required that you identify, ano ba talagang goal mo? CEO ka ba? Kailan ba yan? EMD ka ba? Kailan ba yan? And then you break it down eh. Achievable ba yan? Okay, achievable. Ano ang gagawin? Bakit parang ang hirap? Ang hirap, hindi mahirap. Kailangan mo lang 1 guest a day. Kailangan mo dalhin sa fast start. Kailangan nag-WCS. Kailangan nag-join, nag-own. So kung yung nakakausap mo, hindi nagjo-join lang, hindi nag-own, hindi nag-attend ng 30-day fast start, hindi nagdo-WCS, hindi mo siya nadadala doon. Kasi definitely, you're not the one talking kapag fast start. Hindi rin ikaw nagsasalita pag WCS, di ba? Yung guest, trabaho lang niya, magdala ng 1 guest a day. So, ang dali. Itong part na to, sobra palang dali, di ba? Sobra palang dali mag-MD, yun lang pala ginagawa, no? Okay? Tapos, tuturuan mo lang din yung susunod na tao na yun yung gagawin niya. Okay? Tapos, pabilisin natin. Ay tagal naman, 9 months pala maging CEO. Pero tandaan niyo po sa isang ordinary company, sa ordinary company, hindi lang po ganun, no? Hindi lang po ganun yung tagal bago ka maging CEO. Mas matagal pa, years, di ba? So, paano? Pag, gusto ko fast pa. 5,530 ka personal monthly. So, yung isa, kaya sinasabi ko kay Ate J, yung CEO mo, wala yan. Sure na yan. Sabi ko ganyan. Because of 1 guest a day and people finding 3 duplicates per month. So, kailangan mo na 3 duplicate. Bakit? Ang run kasi nito, nagpa-5 siya eh. So, parang 2 lang yung dapat dinagra-run. Okay, until nakakakita siya ng 3 duplicate per month, this person should not stop if ang goal mo ay CEO. So you really have to define what do you want and when do you want it. And yun yung maganda kay IMG kasi there's a lot of flexibility, di ba? May mga naging CEO, it take them years kasi gusto nila, may iba silang ginagawa sa buhay nila. Pero kung gusto mong tapusin na to 1 year and then doon ako magpapahinga, pwede yun. Okay? Pwede yun. So, if you're that kind of person, what I'm saying is that ngayong June 2021, associate ka ba? Baka nga MD ka na, so mas mabilis. Okay? Kung baga, babalikan mo lang yung mga members mo ngayon eh. Kung MD ka na. Kung SMD ka, babalikan mo lang lahat ng members mo at tutulungan mo lang silang, mag-invite ka lang 1 guest a day kasi ganito kadali mag-set ng goal. So, kung leaders po kayo, you have to be the one driving your team that they should be the one on how to set their goals. Kasi di po ba, tingnan natin ng mga sarili natin, do we know how to set goals? Because how can you help build your team if you yourself does not know how to set goals? You have to teach your team and ask them what is their goal. We have to drive them to have a goal. Okay? So join ka, nag-own ka. Kung kakapasok mo lang, okay lang. 30-day fast start ka. Pero kung MD ka na, pwede mong gawin uli lahat to. 30-day fast start ka, WCS ka, 1 guest per day ka, tapos 30 guests, let's say per month, no? At the end of the month, definitely MD ka. Maraming gumawa niyan. Pero, kung gusto mo fast starter ka, 5,530 ang run mo. Kahit na binibigay ngayon ni IMG ay 3,330 free. 'Di ba? Kaya ka nagpa 5,530 is for the growth of your team, not just to hit one particular MD. Okay? If you really want to grow, do your personal 5,530. Okay? And dahil MD ka na, okay, do your financial workshop kasi kung may next IIAP, okay, next month pa lang, 1 month ka pa lang sa IMG, 2 months, AFP certified ka na, IIAP certified, andun yung free level, free mo na HMO. Bakit? Kasi definitely 5,530 ka eh, na naman next month, yun yung goal mo, yun yung gagawin mo. Okay? And if you keep doing that, sobrang bilis mo dyan, blazing blue ka na, rising red, go green na yung shirt mo. Okay? If you are a fast starter, 450 ang guests mo kasi every month, this month, tatlo na kayo, minimum, di ba? Sila mismo, yung team mo, 3 duplicates. Wala ka pa nga dito eh. Ikaw, yung team pa lang to na na-duplicate mo, no? Let's say 3 duplicates, no? Nag-5-5 sila, okay? Tapos, 30 days. So, you have 450 guests, maybe. Okay, everybody's trying to have more guests every day. Ang kailangan mo lang 6% of success rate, SMD ka na. Hindi ka na mag-isa. The following month, hindi ka na mag-isa dapat. Dapat, naturuan mo na yung team mo kung gaano kadali. Okay, you just need 1 guest per day. And if you really want to run it fast, you just need, kung out of 5, 3 lang dyan nagra-run. Okay, na nag-i-invite din ng 30. Okay, so definitely 6% success rate, you will end as an SMD in 1 month. So ito yung gumawa ko, yung mga nagsasabing 3,330 sila, they just had more guests and then more people duplicated helping them. Diba? So September, 3 months later, nag-start ka siguro ng as SMD, pero by end of September, you will become an EMD. End of September, ha? Kasi July, August, September. Okay? 90-90-90 requirement, base through first. May free ka ng SMD HMO for next year. Okay? So we always look ahead. Next year, meron ka ng HMO. Kasama ka na in bonus pool 3. Ano pa lang to? So ilan tong month? 4 months. Okay? In IMG. Green jacket ka pa. Diba? Tapos, anong ginagawa ng mga tao? Again, 1 guest a day, 3 duplicates per month. Kumbaga, may nagra-run uli ng SMD, 3 yon sa loob ng 3 buwan. May laging 3 na nagra-run ng SMD. Okay, 3 nung July, 3 nung August. Okay, you help them set their goals. Okay, and then 3 din nung September. So may 4,050 ka. Plus ikaw, personally, you do the same kind of momentum. You don't stop your momentum. You are the one being duplicated. So with 4,500, all you need is a 2% success rate and you will become an EMD. What if mas mataas doon? So baka CEO ka na rin ng September. Possible. Hindi naman, ito conservative. Kumbaga, I'm putting all conservative numbers here. Okay? Kasi alam natin, hindi lahat nag-join, nag-on. Yung iba nagda-doubt, yung iba hindi ready, yung iba next year, next time. Okay, so that's why it's a numbers game. You only need a small percent of success rate. Some people who are not ready in June will be ready by November, and those are the people that will be added into these numbers. And by that time, yung CEO run mo, hindi na umabot ng February, di ba? CEO na ang bonus pool mo, 150, 150, 90. Okay? Pag tinitingnan natin itong taas, para lang lagi tayong nahihirapan eh, no? Parang ang dami naman yan. Pero po, again, himayin natin. Ang kailangan mo, 1 guest a day, 3 duplicates per month. So, if your goal is CEO, asan yung 3 duplicates mo per month? Asan yung 1 guest a day mo? Yun lang. Yung team mo din, anong goal niya? Okay? Pare-pareho lang tayo ng ginagawa. Iba-iba tayo ng goal, pero dapat pare-pareho tayo ng ginagawa. We will end up in that particular position. Okay? So if your team does not know how to set goals, help them. Kasi parang pansin nyo si IMG, sa simula kahirap lagi, ang hirap. Ako mismo, ako lang. Tapos nung dumami kaming tao na naturuan mo magkaroon ng goals, no? Tapos naging madali na lang, 2% na lang na success rate. Less than 1% na lang na success rate ang kailangan ko. So dumadali po ang IMG mission, ang IMG business, pag mas marami na kayo. Kasi you don't do it alone anymore. Diba? So, yun. So to close this, what we're saying is everything is achievable. Yung MD mo, achievable yan. Yung CEO mo, achievable yan. So what's important is at the beginning, okay, kung di ka pa nakapag-set ng goal, ngayon, mag-set ka ng goal. You have to have a clear and vivid imagination on how should it look like in your destination. Na-imagine mo na, ano yung tsura mo, anong suot mo, di ba, kapag CEO ka na. Na-imagine mo na kung paano mo sinusuot yung green jacket, di ba? Na-imagine mo kung may suot ka bang sing-sing, sinasakyan mo na ba yung free car ni IMG, na-imagine mo yon. If that is your goal, di ba? Second is monitor. Okay, this is very important because sarili natin, minomonitor natin. And then we just serve as a reminder to our team. Okay? Kasi hindi natin sila lahat pwedeng pilitin mag-run. However, we can help them, okay, realize that doing the simple things can lead to success. And so far, I think I have delivered that. I prepared this presentation for more than 1 hour, 2 hours talaga kasi I really went into the crunching of the numbers. Kasi gusto ko ipakita sa inyo kung ano talaga sinasabi ni IMG na numbers game lang yan. And it boils down, kahit na parang ang dami-daming number, one guest a day lang po siya. So, tingnan mo lang, may guest ba yung team mo? Uy, wala kang guest. Bawi ka ha? Kung gusto niya mag-run. Pero kung hindi niya gusto mag-run, keep in touch with them. That's part of monitoring. And tell them this is what we're achieving, di ba? Uy, may ganito tayo, ganyan. And celebrate small success. Halimbawa, yung team mo na-achieve yung SMD, yan, kaya tayo minsan may pa-welcome tayo, may pa-congratulations, di ba? Kasi those are small successes that will lead to bigger success, di ba? It inspires other people and gives joy to your heart, ikaw mismo, as the trainer. And sila din, duplicate kasi nila yun eh, no? So it helps you also focus. And your dreams, no matter how complicated they are, okay? What we want in life, lagi yan, parang overwhelming. Okay? Parang ang hirap, di ba? Pero you just have to identify, ano ba yung success indicators mo? Ano yun? Yung kumbaga, yun yung digits dun sa dreams mo na may deadline. Okay? And associate your activities every day. Yung bang ginagawa mo every day will help you. Siyempre, pag may ina-achieve ka, kailangan mo rin ng sanity, kailangan mo ng healthy body, kailangan mo ng healthy spirit. Okay? So, are you drowning yourself at work or are you really doing things that really help you achieve your goals? Okay? So, consistently do these activities. Consistency ang sikreto. Diba? Gawin mo lagi. Okay? Panoorin mo yung sarili mo. Look at yourself from a third person's perspective. Watch yourself achieve effortlessly and enjoyably. So, dapat nag-enjoy ka. So, yung mga nag-run dyan, okay, have fun doing the run because you already know that the simple thing that you do, that you will do today, will help you achieve your dream. Okay? So, again, everything is achievable. Okay? Kayo na lang po ang mag-set ng inyong mga goals.